Hi, this is Mr. Wartsky, and today we're going to go over critical reading. Basically, you're reading with a purpose. So, with critical reading, and you're going to have to do a lot of critical reading with all of your classes. If you're taking AP classes, this is essential. So, when people apply certain processes to enhance clarity and comprehension, basically, you need to understand why and what you are reading. So the question is, how do I read critically? So there are a number of different strategies that you can adapt as your own. And if you follow the following slides will provide some suggestions about how to go about reading critically. Try them out and adapt them to the way that you read best. So the first strategy is preview. Skim over the reading to identify what you're reading. Get a basic idea of what you're going to read about. To read. Now, this sounds kind of silly, especially since we're talking about critical reading. But give yourself enough time to read. And you have to know a lot about yourself. Do you read too quickly? If you do, you might need to slow down. Do you lose focus? If you do, take a break. But don't rush your reading. As you read, annotate. Now, people love to use highlighters. I would suggest you throw those highlighters away. Most of the time, when you highlight things, you will never go back to take a look at those topics again. And then there are people that look like they dipped their whole page in the highlighter because they're highlighting anything and everything. Instead, mark up the margins with your notes, your words, your ideas, and your questions. And as you read, outline and summarize what you're reading. Go over it and make sense of it. Contextualize. So go over the notes that you took in your class and place the information that you read into some type of context. If the reading adds to your class notes, the ones that you took in class, place your reading notes into the margins of your class notes. It can only help. And last but not least, explain. Can you explain, or better yet, teach what you just read? If you can, then you truly learn it. If you can you explain or teach your notes? The best way to learn something is if you have to teach it to someone else. So let's review. Here are the steps to critical reading. Preview. Give yourself time. Annotate your notes with your own words. Summarize or outline. Contextualize and explain or teach. I hope this helped. This is Mr. Wartsky.